Hello and welcome back to the Critically Clueless. Yes, we are back in Mountain Blade Bannerlords and we are picking up our Let's Play series. So we are going to continue our run around and try and make clan tier level 2. For that we are going to need quite a bit of XP though. Let's have a little chat with this guy. We need to chat with all of these, or as many of them as possible, for our main mission. Don't actually want to do the main mission, like assemble the dragon banner. Nowhere near yet. I actually wouldn't recommend even think about doing that until you are, say, an established kingdom, because no matter what you pick in the outcome of that, it's going to end in an extremely big war, and you know you need to be prepared for that. We are going to send the troops because I'm trying to get XP, not XP, I'm trying to get renown, as much of it as possible, as quickly as possible. These little battles are going to help us out massively. Of course, if we're not chasing around the entire map. Oh, that didn't help. We helped somebody out then, I guess. But yeah, that was not the outcome we wanted there. I'm going to keep going down to Valandia, I believe. Sometimes you can get lucky down there. Oh, forest bandits. Let's have a look at these guys. See if we can grab them. Ah, they are too quick for us, apparently. Ah, there they are. We guessed correctly. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can grab these guys up. They are bloody quick. I will give them that. But I'm hoping that we can get lucky and grab them. There we go. Send the troops. Send the troops. I'm not going to bother with the prisoners right now. I do recommend prisoners, as that's a great way to get money. But I'm not after money right now. It's going to slow us down, us getting too many prisoners. Let's pop over this way. Head on down into the land. I've gone the wrong way. There we go. That's much better. That's where we want to go. Otherwise, that would have been a dead end. I don't think you can actually... Can you get down there? I don't think you can pass this area. I think that's rock land. I think I just said my caravan was attacked, which is problematic. Ooh, stop. Thank you. There are some Sea Raiders. Yeah, Sea Raiders and Looters right here. I wonder if we can get them to group up. No.
We're just harmless travelers.
Those guys had us running for days. So don't forget to let me know how your playthroughs are going right now as well, guys. Always interested to see how the community is getting on as well. I know that there was quite a few restarts, and I know that quite a few people did comment saying that their early games were going extremely badly and they spent a lot of time as a prisoner, so that's definitely not fun for anyone. Hopefully, you know, this game's been out for a while now, so hopefully everyone's managed to learn a thing or two and avoid those early days as prisoner life, because that is, like I said, that is just not fun and not what anyone wants. So look down here. Sometimes you get like Sea Raiders down here. It's a really good spot to find Sea Raiders. Speak of the Devils. Nice. Oh, and there's 19 looters up here too. I'll take them. I'll take them all. .7 renown, not bad. I guess the looters. We're moving a little bit slowly because we're disorganized. I'm not sure I like the disorganized feature. I've got jumped by it a few times, you know, going in a battle that no can win, and then an army's come up from nowhere. I've got no speed because I'm disorganized, and I just got absolutely flattened. Not cool. Probably another reason why having multiple saves is a good idea. Bandits, take them on. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get any renown for that. This guy kind of stole that. Of course, he has the more troops who's doing more of the heavy lifting there too, which is why we didn't get any renown. Or very, very little anyway. Although I did see 17 Sea Raiders up there. Where are they? There they are. Let's have a poke and see if we can grab these guys. Hey, they actually joined up for once. That's pretty cool. 2 birds, 1 stone and all that jazz. 2 renown. A massive 2 renown, I may say. Looks like there is a hideout, so I don't know if it's better to take out the hideout or let it continue pumping out raiders for me. I mean, that's probably the better option, I guess. You do get, what, 2-3 renown for clearing out a hideout? Where are we currently with our... We are so close. Look how close we are, guys. We need a massive 13 renown, and we are clan tier and number 2.
Stop there, stranger.
There we go, another one done and dusted. I just realized there's 2 hideouts here. We could do them back to back, I guess. If we do the 2 hideouts, that should what, get us 4, 5 renown. That's not too bad. Doesn't leave us too much to get after that. And of course, that will mean that we will be able to swear fealty to a kingdom and actually become a vassal after that. I believe you do need to be in positive relation, but still, it's not too bad. Let's get these guys to charge. We did it solo last time. We don't need to do it solo this time. I do need to get out my actual sword though. Here we go. First one. Oh, nice. Oh, these guys are fast. I'm just going to cut ahead of them. Try and get down to someone before they do. Full damage really is an issue in this game, so I would avoid full damage if I was you guys. Has anyone died to full damage yet? I've done a few castle raids where I pushed up the ladder maybe a little bit too early and got absolutely surrounded, tried to back off from, you know, all of the death, the certain death, and fallen over the edge, or been trying to fight my way, you know, through and been pushed over by the crowd. That has sucked. And of course, once you die in a siege, well, your morale on your troops isn't great, and you tend to not do as well. Well, they tend to take a lot more injuries than they would have had you been alive. Hey, we leveled up. Very nice. I tell you something that I am not sure what to do about yet is that when eventually I grab my own kingdom, and I do plan on doing that in this playthrough, what are we going to call it, guys? Let me know down in the comments what you think the kingdom name should be. Well, I'm not sure. Clan name is Critically Clueless, so that's kind of cool. As for kingdom name, I don't know. I've done the North Sea Empire. I've done that a few times. I've also done funny things like, you know, like Star Wars rated. Massive Star Wars fan myself, so I quite like that. Empire of the Sith. Athletics has leveled up there. 83, that's not bad. One-on-one. Oh, hello. I like your axe, mate. Switch to a two-handed weapon, you see that? Sea Raider boss. And the Sea Raider boss is dead. Mine. 3.3 renown. I'll take that. 100% of the loot. Kushti Kushti. We earned a little bit of influence. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. And now let's pop straight over to this one. I'll take that 3 renown. 3 renown is pretty cool and better than I thought it would be. So if we get the same this time, that is a massive 6 renown we've got. So we are getting very much closer to ranking up and getting to that clan tier level 2. Clan tier level 2 will also mean that we get a bigger party size, which I'm also very excited about, because once we get that bigger party size, we're actually able to have decent battles, you know. So that'd be cool. Also mean we need to start getting ourselves some knights, you know, some actual cavalry. That will be cool. Personally, I quite like the Valandian Banner Knights. I think they're my favourite. They may not be the best, but they're bloody close. Sometimes I have to make sure that I'm following my troops. I don't know the way that I'm supposed to be going sometimes in these hard outs. But hey, if the troops are running this way, it's because they know there's someone there, so. I see someone with a shield. That will be what we're looking for. I was going to say, where did everyone go? Got a bit lost, I did. I didn't realise I still had my axe out too. Didn't fancy that. Well, that bush was a person. I'd love to see more DLCs. I'd love to see DLCs out for this, to be fair, regardless. I'd say more, but I'd like to see any DLC out on console for Bannerlord. It's such a massive game. There's so much more that they could add as well. I know on PC there are so many mods that just make the game more in-depth, more immersive. It'd be really nice to see some of that make its way to console. I very much doubt it will, but it can definitely happen. Just look at Skyrim or Fallout 4. You know, there's nice little, you know, game-changing things there. believe they are done. Easy, Trevor. There we go, all done and dusted. Very handy. We have won the battle. Yes, yes we did. We should probably kill all these guys anyway, to be fair. Hey, 3.9 renown. That's better than I was thinking. I will take that. We're up to 42 in charm now. It's very interesting that you actually get charm from clearing out those hideouts. I like that. Need to clear out more of them, to be fair. So let's have a little look-see and see just what we need. We are so close. We need 5 renown, a massive 5 renown. And then we are all done. So, where are we going to get that? We could get it from a tournament. We could get it from looters. We could get it from sea raiders. Hey friends, how are you? I quite like the little rewards that you get from becoming, from joining up with another kingdom as well. I think it's a really good incentive, especially when you don't necessarily have a huge amount of money. I mean, we only have 37,000, but like I said, the little rewards that you get are pretty good. Definitely handy. Ah, that will do. Go down to arena, a tournament. What are we looking for? Wind's Fury. Wind's Fury is a weapon, a pretty good weapon to be fair. It's a nice little sword if you haven't already got a, one-handed sword. See if we can help this guy and take him off his horse. There we go. And we would like to pick up a shield, and we would also like to jump on the horse. Kushti kushti. I think we're doing pretty good, to be fair. Teams are winning. Thanks, bud. To be fair, I am playing with... She is a bloody good. To be fair, she's very, very good. And we have the brother on the team too. Oh, no, 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 no. Not good, not good, not good. We're going to be 2 on 1. Yep, 2 on 1. And I may be dead. Maybe dead, guys. Hey, 1 on 1. Easy wins. I say easy wins. That really could have gone the other way. That 2 on 1 was not pretty. And I thought I'd lost. Let's put a bet on and see if we can make ourselves a little bit more money, because at this stage the money we're making from betting is actually still very much worth it. In the face for you, my friend. I do like their helmets though. Okay, he was in the wall for a second. I think that one's dead. Okay, cool. Made it to the final. Made it to the final. I'm enjoying this playthrough so far. Everything's going pretty well. She happens to be my wife in another playthrough as well, which I think is actually quite funny. She's got some pretty good gear on her. Three more renown. We got Wind's Fury, and we made 1,000 dinars from that. I'll take that. Okay, so let's visit another town. Hope for another tournament, or maybe we can find someone along the way, like these guys. Come on. That was enough, surely. There we go. Critically Clueless is tier. Clan level 2. I will take that, guys. Okay, so now let's look. Yeah, we need that hasn't improved yet. It should do. Let's look at these troops, see if we can level them up. Got 14 wood runners to level up. Imperial archers. Do we want crossbowmen or do we want veteran archers? I'm going to go for veteran archers just because they shoot a little bit faster. And we got the skirmisher. Anyone else to level? No, we are done. We are leadership level 41 now. I will take that. Two-handed weapons have leveled up, so let's see what we can do there. We have got... I think this one's going to be better. We're going to go up there. Let's look at athletics. That's going to be an important one to look at. Increase party size by 5. Yes, sir, we will have that. Scouting. How are we doing on the old scouting? 2% movement bonus on steeps and plains, or a 10% range bonus. Once per day, when you enter a town, you have a 50% chance to increase the clan's relations with a notable. That's actually really, really handy. Yeah, see, I prefer the towns to the village. I think that it's just more handier and it's definitely worthwhile doing. So that's what we pick there. Now let's look at steward. What have we got? 5% less wages or less food consumption. We're going to go for wages because at the end of the day, money is king and we definitely need a ton more of it. Okay, so that is done. Now let's look up at our encyclopedia and see what we can find. I want to see kingdoms. Nope, that is not a kingdom. Let's go to kingdoms. Let's go to Britannia. Let's go to the old Kellogg's Cornflakes. I'm fully aware that is not his name, but I do think it is a funny moniker. And let's see where he is. This guy has 300 points in polearms. Damn. That's pretty good. So... I think the main mission has marked. I think that's why they have got marks on them. it's time for me to choose who and what I want to do, but we're going to avoid that and just pop over here. It shouldn't be too long, and then we will have our... Oh, I've just realised something as well. Let's pop right here real quick. And we're going to snatch all these people up. There are... You see that? We're up to 81 now on troops we can have. So that has obviously updated. There we go. We just snatched up a ton more troops, but they are not necessarily our troops. I've just remembered that we can finally have a second party. And because we can have a second party, I'm trying to snatch up some troops so that way when I allow my brother to, lead his own little party, I can actually give him some spare troops. There we go. So, clan, would you go to parties? Vada. Create a party, and there he is. He's the one that I didn't necessarily need, and of course we have been prepping him to lead his own party. Let's give him these guys. And do we have any more very, very low troops? I'm going to keep the archers, and we are going to get rid of the Britannian clan warriors. And now he's up to 25. And the train warriors. And there's also these Imperials as well. Party of 30. That'll do for a second, right? He can have a party size of 115. Now that is pretty bloody good. Let's go over to members as well. See, we're going to have 2 more companions now as well. So looking for extra companions to join us is definitely going to be worthwhile. And we can also get some more troops as well. I'm going to go for these guys. There we go. I am going to need some more melee troops. I'm pretty sure most of my troops are archers, which isn't necessarily going to work out very well. Long term. Now, is the dude here? No. Well, where is he and where did he go? Let's have a look. Okay, so he was last seen by a castle. If we tap on that, that should disappear. There we go. Where has he moved to? Okay, he's missioned it away. Let's see if we can catch up. I may need to do some missions. I may need to do some missions actually with Britannia. So we'll see how this works. I should be in positive relation, however, as I am already a mercenary with them. So it's not as if they don't know who I am. And he is right here. Hello, buddy. I'm going to say there's something I must do. Beware that if you leave the services, you will be surrendering to me all the fiefs in which... We have no fiefs, so that's absolutely fine. We ended our mercenary contract. I'm going to say thank you. It was an honor. Where is it? There it is. I'd like to discuss something. I would like to enter your service. And my lord, I would pledge allegiance to you and be counted among your loyal followers. You are known as a brave warrior and a fine leader of men. I shall be pleased to accept your sword into my service if you are ready to swear homage to me. I am ready. Good. Then repeat the words of the oath to me. I swear homage to you as lawful High King of Britannia, of the Britannians. The powers of heaven and earth have entrusted to you the guardianship of this sacred land, blah, 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 blah. And hey presto, guys, even in our pants, we have been accepted into this mighty kingdom. Quite awesome. I may need to buy some better gear, you know, if we're going to be mixing it with kings and all that. Maybe, you know, maybe a vest would help. Can't be attending any fancy dinners like that now, can we? And this is what I wanted. So this is why I've been buying up the archers, and I plan to be buying up as many of the archers as possible. We've got the Britannian Thanes and the heroes. These guys are just next level good. They are so good and so powerful. I believe they're equipped with a two-handed sword as well, which is kind of awesome. And they've got two sets of arrows. Probably the best archer in the game, if not the best unit in the game. So really glad that we have got ourselves a load of these. Yes, we're over the limit, but we can get rid of someone that we don't need. Maybe the wood runners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 6 of them gone. We have got the Reaper, which is a one or a two-handed sword. And we've also got the Ranger's Flag, which, let's see, Ranger's Flag increased troop movement speed by 0.08. I believe it's better than the flag we've got currently, which is increased ranged weapon accuracy. Mind you, our flag actually suits what we're doing. But Kushti. So he's given us some gifties, and we are now part of his little merry gang, which is pretty cool. Let's discuss something. Can we get married? I don't think we're going to have enough money. I mean, Colleen is a great person to get married to, but I just don't think we're going to have enough money, unfortunately. Auto offer, we would have to offer everything we own, and even then he is not ready for us to do that. So we need more money, so that's not going to work. However, we are now part of a kingdom, so I'm pretty happy about that. We can start earning influence as well, and that influence can be used for a ton of different things. I believe that we can now create an army, which is cool. And of course, we do actually have someone to pop in our army. And that being said, we'll also be able to start earning leadership points now too. So I'm pretty chuffed with this. We can really start to focus on our stats and our troops and all that jazz, which is absolutely brilliant. And of course, we are going to have to start focusing on money. It's actually rather a big thing. You gain 1 renown and 1 influence for each issue resolved. Every time you defeat an enemy lord party, you gain 1 relation with a random notable of your faction. That could be handy, to be fair. Or warlord. Increase influence gained in battles by 30%. Every time you defeat an enemy lord, you gain 1 relation with a random lord of your faction. Yeah, we're going to go for warlord. That's definitely the better option. Absolutely. And we do need more charm. I think charm is a really powerful perk tree. I really do think that it is very, very useful. However, is it something that I really want to invest in? I don't have an answer. At the moment, probably no. Maybe not in this playthrough. Because you do have limited points. You can't invest in everything, unfortunately. As much as I wish you could, you just can't. So are we at war with anyone? Let's have a little look see at that. We're not at war with anyone. We are at peace. We are currently paying the Northern Empire, however. No, we are receiving. We are paying to the Western Empire. Okay. In fact, I think they said that, let's have a little look, see that one more time. Diplomacy. Oosh. Oosh. In every playthrough I think I have ever done, the Britannia do the worst. They are one of the very first to get eliminated. Sturgians, or Sturgia, they also seem to get eliminated very, very quickly. But yeah, as you can see, it looks like they have lost 3 wars. They've only won 1 war recently. So that's not cool, is it? That's pretty bad. However, we are now about, and I reckon we might be able to, take someone on. But who should we take on? We don't even have enough influence to declare war or to ask for a vote for war. I think the Northern Empire would be pretty cool. Valandia are a hell of a lot stronger than us. But they're kind of like backed up in a corner, so if we manage to gain ground on them, that could actually be pretty useful. But yeah, I guess we need to do our own thing right now until we get a war. Now, if anyone has ever been part of a kingdom, they know that war is always around a corner, so that's not a huge thing to worry about. War will come. So I guess we can use this piece to kind of do our own thing, maybe make a little bit more money, because we only have 25 grand right now, which isn't a huge amount. Yeah, this guy, there's a gold marker there because we got the main mission, but we're going to avoid him or just ignore him. What have we got trade-wise? So the Ranger's arrow, Ranger's flag, we're going to sell that. And let's sell all these random bits of gear here as well. We don't need any of this. Now they are better than what we've actually currently got, so let's pop them on. Let's see how much money we can actually make. Looks like we do need to get better gear as well. A very good way to get better gear is to do more tournaments. All these javelins and things like that, we could actually break them down. If you remember, we were started to do smithing and to be a smith. So we always need more weapons to break down. And weapons are expensive as well, so having weapons that we can just break down is going to be a little bit handy, actually. Wind's Fury is better than what we got. And I'm also going to sell the Norse Axe. Sell and sell. Now, what horse do we have? We have a pretty good horse, actually. Well, I say pretty good. He is what he is for the level that we're at. We get 24 grand from that, which isn't too bad. Now, one of the things that I would quite like to buy, however, that we haven't got at the moment is a saddle. That one would do. Not exactly cheap. But it certainly helps. There we go. Horse is looking all shiny now as well. Is there any trade goods? Let's see. Oh, clay is very cheap. Picking that up for 11, 12, 14. Yeah, we can sell that on. What else is cheap? Beer. We could pick up some beer. Exceeding carry capacity. Not great. Oh, that's a very expensive. The grain and the fish. I want to pick that up. These horses are so expensive. Arena it is. So we are exceeding our carry capacity right now. But only by a teal bit. So if we go somewhere, buy a horse, or we're going to be fine, or sell something on even. Black Heart's a very good two-handed axe, and we do have a weapon slot open, so. Hey, that was a bit handy. I'll take that. And we now have a sword and shield as well, which is our... Oh, hold on. No, we don't. What did I do? I picked up the wrong sword, guys. That one. That's the one I want. Two against one? Yeah. Oh, three. That is a big fellow as well. Look at him. He's massive. Oh, there we were messing around with swords. And we just got 3 on 1. That is not cool. How we are still in this, I don't know. Oh no, we're not in this. No, we are in this. We made it alive long enough to actually get into the next round, but we really shouldn't have. That was my bad completely. I should have just concentrated, maybe even just gone with my two-handed weapon. Might have been the smarter play. Ouch. No! We lost. That's not cool. I suck with two-handed weapons. Well, that sucks. But the coal maker wins by eliminating the dude, which is quite cool, which means we still get the gear anyway. I think we did have like 3 chances of winning that, to be fair. Right, so guys, I'm going to end this episode right here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I did lose that tournament. But hey, you win some, you lose some, right? I'm sure we'll win another one in the next episode. But until next time, I've been a Monk. We've been a Critically Clueless, and I will see you in the next video real soon. Again, thank you very much for watching. It's all really much appreciated. Until then, I'll catch you later.